Maranao turns emotional as she cites human rights violations in Marawi. By Lauredan, CNN Philippines updated 1954 PM PhD Sat, July 22, 2017. Enable pagination, false max items per page, 10 total items found, max pagination links, 10 max possible pages, start index, end index. Samaragutok Thomas recalled stories of evacuees who claim they were tortured, psychologically interrogated, and stripped in evacuation centers. Metro Manila, CNN Philippines, July 22, a Maranao rescue worker became emotional on Saturday as she recalled cases of human rights violations against Marawi evacuees supposedly committed by government troops. During the joint session of Congress to extend martial law in Mindanao, Samaragutok Thomas recalled stories of evacuees who claim they were tortured, psychologically interrogated, and stripped in evacuation centers. Samaragutok Thomas of the Maranao Rescue Team cites human rights violations in Marawi, https://t.co/s255hwvgtpic.twitter.com/kkh Equate Ms CNN Philippines, Philippines, July 22, 2017. Gutok, Maranao Rescue Team convener, shared how a mother brought to their team her 20-year-old autistic child, who was allegedly tortured and psychologically interrogated if he was a member of ISIS-linked MOT. The child was brought to the hospital because the mother claims the child, Hinulugan Poing Maynad not to be gang Kani Yang Kame after being found in situ Carios Marawi. He was psychologically interrogated if Mot Siaya. Mayan barreled in Dapona, hit with a gun, Sikamania, he said. Gutok, a former member of the Bangsamoro Transition Commission, recalled how Islam women were supposedly made to strip in evacuation centers. Women are every second Mirang Humibadsa evacuation center. In Islam, Bawalpo Magtubad, Kayapo Kami Nakaganito, Naka cover ang facing yalan. Bawalpo Makita ang katawan naman, she said. Exposing intimate body parts is considered a sin in Islam. Gutok also shared a story of a rescued man who was allegedly threatened by an official. Mr. Pundag, among 26 men, upon being rescued by men in uniform, they were asked to remove their t-shirts, blindfold themselves, and walk blindfolded. Maynanagsalang Gabaril. Sinabi ng boses ang in authority, magkukay na kayo ang anong libingan, she said. Speaking before lawmakers and top military and security officials, with her voice cracking, she appealed to the government to listen to the plight of internally displaced persons from Marawi. More and more reports of violations received, CHR Commission on Human Rights, CHR, Chairperson Chito Gascon said they are receiving more and more reports of possible human rights violations in Mindanao, despite earlier statements of no reported violations arising from the martial law. We have been receiving some reports that we are now validating from the victims in the evacuation areas, as well as in the other parts of Mindanao. CHR is still in the middle of receiving reports and conducting its own investigation, he said. Gascon said the Human Rights Division of the Armed Forces should issue regular human rights reports, which would then be validated by the CHR. AFP, human rights violators will be sanctioned. Also during the session, military officials said soldiers will be punished if proven they violated the rights of Marawi evacuees. AFP Chief and Martial Law Implementer Gen. Eduardo Ano encouraged those who were mistreated by government troops in Mindanao to file complaints. "One thing we will assure you, we never intend to harm or violate any human right. In fact, we are welcoming any complaint. We will conduct an investigation and apply sanctions to those who committed any violation," he said. Defense Secretary and martial law implementer said the military has a strict protocol against committing human rights violations. Kung Maran Mangga report, Wedpong Pocket Bigay sa amin at Investigahan naman, he said. Related, watch, wounded soldier shares experience in Marawi battlefield.